Breaking news just dropped here on the channel, and you're going to want to hear every single second of this one. What's happening behind the scenes in Minnesota could dramatically change the quarterback situation for the Vikings heading into the 2025 season. If you're a true Vikings fan, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have notifications turned on right now. This is the kind of news you do not want to miss. The Minnesota Vikings have quietly watched as the free agent quarterback market has dried up fast. And just like that, on Friday, April 12th, two more names came off the board. Joe Flacco signed with the Cleveland Browns. Drew Lock returned to the Seattle Seahawks. And now the Vikings are left with even fewer backup options behind rookie J.J. McCarthy. So what's the next move? Here's where things get really interesting. The signing of Drew Lock may have opened a door that nobody expected. And that door leads straight to Sam Howell. According to Seahawks reporter Greg Bell of the Tacoma News-Tribune, Lock's return to Seattle has placed Howell's future in serious doubt. Could this be the opportunity Minnesota has been waiting for? Last season, Sam Howell struggled in Washington, and there's no sugarcoating that. He was thrown into a chaotic situation, led the league in pass attempts with 612, was sacked a league-high 65 times, and threw 21 interceptions. The numbers were rough, but the context matters. Unlike someone like Brock Purdy, who walked into a Super Bowl-ready team, Howell was expected to perform without support, behind a porous offensive line, and with a defense that allowed more points than any other in the league. He was asked to be a hero in an impossible situation. And while he didn't succeed, there were still flashes of something special. Kevin O'Connell has a known appreciation for that gunslinger mentality. It's what made him like Nick Mullins as a backup. Howell's raw talent and aggressive approach might just be the kind of project O'Connell is willing to take on. Let's talk value. Seattle gave up a 3rd and 6th round pick to acquire Howell and additional draft capital. But now, with Lock secured, they might be ready to move on and try to get anything back. That's where the Vikings could step in. Minnesota still doesn't have a reliable QB2. And with the market bone dry, Sam Howell could be their last real shot at finding a capable backup with actual upside. At only 25 years old heading into the 2025 season, he's still moldable. If he can quietly develop behind McCarthy, away from the pressure, he could become not just a backup but an asset, possibly a future starter. Sure, Howell has flaws. His footwork and timing have held him back. But those are coachable. And in an offensive system built to support quarterbacks, the same system that could elevate McCarthy, Howell could find his rhythm again. Think about Sam Darnold's turnaround. If the Vikings can get Howell to even somewhere between Darnold and Mullins, they may have just found the perfect insurance policy for McCarthy's rookie year. There's a lot to consider here. The Vikings have stayed quiet in this market for weeks. Maybe now's the time to strike. What do you think? Should the Vikings go after Sam Howell? Is he worth a mid-round pick and a shot at redemption? Or should Minnesota continue their search elsewhere? Let me know in the comments what you think about this situation. And don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This is just the beginning. The next few weeks leading up to the draft are going to be absolutely wild. This is Minnesota Vikings News. Stay locked in.